Warning and Reflection. Warning and Reflection 2. Choose your own language. March 19, 2011. Words received in prayer, warning Great Japan earthquake. Something happens for a reason. Powerful countries, technologically advanced countries still lose to a little stormy sea. To let the atheist unbelievers see. No matter how wise and powerful people are, they are extremely small in front of me. How can you survive without my protection? Do you think you can conquer everything with your own wisdom? Can you build what you want with your own hands? Absolutely impossible. I don't want this to happen, but the eyes of the people are closed, the eyes of the heart are covered. They don't see me, they only see themselves, think of themselves. You who think highly of yourself, do you think you can rely on yourself for everything? Do you think that when life in this world is over, nothing will continue? The real suffering begins here. Don't think that what you encounter in this world is called suffering. If you can't enter that resting place, the pain is double, and more than you have ever experienced. Don't just see what's destroyed, what you think doesn't care about the things of this world. All I want to think about is the things that will happen after I leave this world in the future, the things that the flesh will destroy and the soul will endure forever. Don't think life is over, close your eyes, nothing is left. What happened today is a warning as a father who loves his children too much. Let the world see that you can't conquer everything by your own strength, you can only rely on God. With God you have peace. March 19, 2011. Words received in prayer. Recently there have been more and more disasters in the world. Nations fight against nations and people fight against people. Seeing the disaster brought by the earthquake in Japan really makes us feel how small we humans are. No one can predict what will happen in the future. Look, even a country with strong economic power and good earthquake prevention measures can only give a 12-minute warning before a disaster strikes to notify everyone to escape, but it is still too late to resist the power of nature. Before the earthquake and tsunami hit, perhaps families were still happily eating and chatting. Some people were working hard for their livelihoods, but who could have imagined that in an instant the homes built with their own hands could be reduced to nothing and even their lives could be lost at that moment? Seeing the images on the news reports, every time my eyes would turn red. During prayer, that piercing pain in my heart, crying, I know this is not an accident. I can also feel that when this happened how heartbroken and sad God was, because people could not see Him, their hearts were blinded by this world. He did not want people to sink. He wanted to save more people, but if He did not use this method, how could people see their own insignificance? How could they see their own inadequacies? How could they pay attention to the God who created heaven, earth, universe, and everything? Today, if we encounter a disaster, even if it is a great suffering, it will only return to dust because the flesh will eventually decay. If we value this life and preserve our physical life, we will lose eternal life. Finally, let us encourage each other, work hard to spread the gospel, let more people see God's love, never just care about our own things, do not value things in this world too much, think about what we have done for the Lord. Finally, let us encourage each other, work hard to spread the gospel, let more people see God's love, never just care about our own things, do not value things in this world too much, think about what we have done for the Lord. Find the address of a church. Please change the parameter 10 kilometers to search for nearby churches.